Oh, well, hey, man, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel, honey, and welcome back to yet another quick chat. Okay, we got a few people we're going to talk about, and just know that it is about housewives. And first up on the quick chat, honey, let's talk about Peter Thomas. Y'all know Miss Cynthia's ex-husband. Girl, let me tell y'all what Peter done went and did. Matter of fact, let me just read it. Peter put this video up of him dancing, girl. All right. Looks like he's at I don't know, girl. This looks like a little restaurant. He over there dancing and talking about loving my new restaurant here in Baltimore in all caps. What an amazing weekend. Thank you to all my people that came out to support. Okay. Love y'all is what he said. Y'all see Peter over there, girl. I ain't had a video to see y'all so y'all can see him grooving and moving. But Peter is really excited and really happy about this new Baltimore restaurant that he has. Girl, when I read the caption said one thing about Peter, he gonna open up a new restaurant before he pay his employees. And I just thought that was hilarious. I definitely tickled about that because y'all know last year it was rumored that, some people did not get their check. The checks was over there bouncing, biggity bouncing out there in North Carolina, honey. Okay. Also, I believe it was some situations dealing with Miss Cynthia where he was supposed to pay her as well last year. So I hope Miss Cynthia got all her coin from him because one thing Peter gonna do is open up another restaurant. Now, I don't know if he has a partner or whatnot with him opening up this restaurant or if his credit and stuff is just that good. They keep giving him additional loans or whatever, additional capital so that he can open up new locations. But either way, girl, okay, y'all people out there in Baltimore, let me know if you've been by the new restaurant. If you're planning on going by the new restaurant, let us know, girl, what it may be like out there, honey. I ain't never been to not now one of Peter's restaurant, so I can never tell you what he gave, whether it was here in Atlanta, over there in North Carolina, whether it was down in Miami or Florida somewhere, girl, and up to the Baltimore. I have not been, but I'm relying on you guys to tell me all about it. Okay, let's go ahead and scoot on over to another housewife that's been in speculation for quite a few weeks. Okay, and that is, some of y'all already know. Okay, that was my fake little drums or whatever. Miss Candice Dillard. Okay, Candice Dillard is back up on the quick chat. Okay, now it's been some chatter about Miss Candice no longer being a part of Real Housewives of Potomac. Not sure how true this is. Bravo and Cocktails already dropped a little seed, I feel like more than one time, about Candice not returning based on her actions over the past few years. It could be true, could not be true. Let me say this. If it is true about her not returning, some part of me is like, girl, don't be trying to make it seem like it's been all about her antics, girl. Because we know Bravo, girl. Come on now. All right. Don't let it be. Don't say that it's about the antics when other people have been out here giving us way worse antics and have continued to secure a check. Hey, Teresa, girl, how are you? All right. Hey, Larsa, how are you, girl? Anyway. All right, now it could be anything, okay? But they tried to put it off on the fact that, her actions and how she's been and how she's portrayed herself on the show. Bro, y'all know Bravo about their life, how these ladies portray themselves on the show. You know they about their life, okay? But anyway, honey, when that speculation and everything came out about Miss Candice Dillard, Candice decided to go to social media, okay? And she said, y'all really want me to be that girl, and that's not me. All right. There were some stories about a housewife and her husband, doing snow. Right. And Miss Candice had to come out and debunk that, amongst other things. It was some talks about Andy not liking two housewives. And a lot of people were believing that Candice was indeed one. OK. And I'm just like, I guess, girl, I don't see that. OK. I just felt like, listen, there's a whole lot of housewives a part of the franchise that he could dislike. All right. But of course, people said Candice, whatever, honey. All right. So she came out and kind of, said her piece about that a little bit, where she added Andy. Like, you see what these people out here doing, honey? I'm not in it. Don't put me in that. So there's that, right? Well, Dr. Heavenly, we also saw where she and Dr. Heavenly got a chance to actually catch up with each other the other day. And in the caption in one of my quick chats, I put that up where we talked about Miss Dr. Heavenly putting under the caption saying that how much she had a great time with this beautiful young woman. She always likes a young woman that has a plan. So for me, okay, just for me, when I saw it, I said, a plan? Well, what you mean about that? Y'all first time meeting and she talking about a plan. What's that? I want to know. Now, granted, that could have been about anything. It could have just been her plan post housewives, should things not work out, or it could be her plan as she continues to be a housewife. Okay, because we know that Candiace has not slowed down her schooling at all since she's been on this housewife show. She has continued to go forth in her education by securing her master's, which I think will be coming up very soon. In addition to pursuing her goals of being an actress, we've seen her on different projects, as well as her pursuing her musical career, and she has dropped a project that is continuing to do well, and she's also going to be on tour with a few of our faves, okay? Or not so much as on tour, but she's going to be an opening act for these ladies coming up this month. I think it's going to happen next weekend. So yeah, so it could have been about, you know, just her plan in general of what she's going to do and how she's going to continue to milk the attention, okay? Milk the platform, shall I say, as she's going to continue to have it on Real Housewives of Potomac. So not necessarily sure, but I'm just speculating on what it could have been, because when I saw the plan, it could have been like, girl, they already rumoring that you got to be fired. So is that true? Is that what she means as a plan? Or could it be a plan as you continue on your journey on this platform of Real Housewives of Potomac, right? Well, Miss Candice has dropped some other things, right? Some other things on her IG page, which is now giving people more and more speculation about, could the rumors be true? Could Miss Candice indeed not be coming back to Real Housewives of Potomac? Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into what Candice put up on her page. Okay, this was the first tweet that ended up coming out. She says, well, when one door closes, another one opens. And that is very, very true. When one door closes, another one definitely opens. Okay. And a lot of people started to send that around social media and wonder whether or not, like, girl, is you fired? Like, girl, is it true? Okay. Was it the Bravo door that closed, girl? Was it the Real Housewives of Potomac door that ended up closing? Girl, which door was it that closed on you? Right? It could have been a music opportunity. It could have been something else that she didn't work out for her. So now she got to go and she got to, you know what I'm saying, work on something else. So it could be that. But because the rumors are so new, recent, it's regarding, you know, her being fired. Every little thing that she posts, people are going to, you know, speculate and scrutinize, like, girl, is this like, let us know. You got people waiting on the edge of their seats to hear the final word of Miss Candice being released from Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. But I'm sure that we're going to find out very soon, as I do believe the ladies are going to start filming, you know, shortly. So there's that. But, you know, when I saw that, I was like, you know, it could have been anything, right? Well, girl, there was another tweet. Okay. There was another tweet that came out that made me be like, now, this person, Dave Quinn, posted this, and of course, Candice reposted, but that post says, life has a plan, and we're often the last to know about it, but take solace in knowing that what lies ahead is the path for which you were destined, okay? And Candice retweeted this with an exclamation point, okay? Now, the reason why I feel like this tweet was just so like, say what now, girl? What didn't happen? Huh? The key thing for me was this part when they said life has a plan and we're often the last to know about it. It was that first sentence for me. Life has a plan and we're often the last person to know about it. And the reason why that for me stuck out a lot, and the fact that she retweeted it and put an exclamation point, was because of these rumors about her being fired, of course. So when you talk about these rumors of her being fired, and, you know, unbeknownst to her, she probably like, girl, y'all want me to be that girl? That ain't me. Okay. From what I understand, girl, I'm still hired. Okay. Never fired, still hired. So that could have been like, you know, what was going on in her head, allegedly, girl. And then she could have found out recently, like, girl, we decided we're not going to renew your contract. Like, I don't know, but that's why it stuck out to me, because I'm just letting you guys know where my mind went to when I saw that. Okay. And I'm just like, girl, was you the last to know? Because the rest of America was over here hearing rumors. Have they just now let you guys know? Like, huh? And we don't know. Okay. Candice is the first person for us to hear about, oh, this person has gotten released, this person has gotten fired, and then find out the person wasn't fired. But then also we've heard stories where a person has been fired and, girl, they weren't. But I just feel like this. We're not going to know for sure until we find out who else got their contract, girl. Okay. So when the girls start talking and letting us know, like, hey, I got my contract, girl, I got my contract, we're going to start seeing subtle signs that's going to let us know that others have gotten their, one second, y'all. So we're going to learn that others have learned that they have gotten their contracts. Whenever that time comes around, we're going to learn. There are going to be little nuggets that's going to drop. Little nuggets are going to drop and let us know, like, oh, girl, I got my contract. And we're just going to have to see. But another thing that also is interesting to me when it comes to Miss Candice, The other thing for me is the fact that Candice hasn't said anything just yet. And I know she sees the blogs talking. I know she sees the Instagram pages, okay? I know she sees them talking. And everybody's reposting this. And one thing about Candice will clap, clickety, clickety, clap back. Do you hear what I say? She will respond and she will have something to say. But right now she's sitting quiet. So I don't know. I don't know if she's going to come out and debunk, or if she's sitting on the news of knowing that she is going to be returning, and she's just like, I'm going to let them keep thinking that I'm fired, girl. And then when I show up in the promo, or if I show up in some scenes filming with the girls, then we're going to see what y'all really talking about. IDK, just wondering. We shall find out at some point. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. I want to hear you all's thoughts. Okay, sorry about the brief interruption just a second ago, but I want to hear you all's thoughts and comments regarding Miss Candice Dillard and everything, and her possibly potentially being fired, and what these speculations of tweets. Okay, us trying to decipher, what do the tweets mean, girl? What is this stuff here about? Okay, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. We're going to go ahead and move on over to another set of housewives, honey. And I want to talk about Miss Cynthia Bailey. Okay, Cynthia Bailey got a chance to go over to Watch What Happens Live. She sat down with Andy. Of course, she had to talk about her entire experience on Big Brother. Y'all know she was just on that show, Big Brother. I think she was a part of the final three. Okay, where she ended up not winning, but I think it was still a great thing for her to make it all the way to the final three, because I wasn't even expecting Cynthia to go that far, okay? And she did, from my understanding. This girl made it pretty far in the game, so there's that. But when she was there was a question that came up for her. And y'all know they're replaying Ultimate Girls Trip. It's now airing on Bravo. It originally started out on Peacock, okay? You guys can catch my reviews on that because I've already reviewed the show. Now, there was an issue between Cynthia and Kenya that took place. Cynthia felt the way about Kenya actually being more of a friend to the other ladies than she is to her, and just being insensitive to certain things that were going on with Miss Cynthia, the events and things that she wanted to put out there, the different type of activities she wanted to have within the activities, and some of the ladies feeling a way about it, and Kenya not necessarily having her back. Okay. And that kind of led to, Miss Cynthia feeling a way about Miss Girl. So now people want to know. We've been wondering, and I feel like Cynthia has already said this before, but she repeats it yet again on Watch What Happens Live, exactly where she is with Miss Kenya. Now, I know when you hear this, Cynthia kind of sounds like starting off like, girl, I don't want to talk about this, but I feel like it's still a relevant question considering the fact that the show aired, maybe like in October, November sometime. So yeah, it's been about almost 3 months or so since that time frame. So we want to know, like, what's happening with you guys now? Is it still where it was? Like, where are we? So let me go ahead and just play that audio for you guys, and you check out what it is that Miss Cynthia had to say.
Again, I will always have love in my heart for Kenya. Relationships, friendships go up and down, and it's really tough I've learned to maintain healthy relationships on, when you work together on a platform like this sometimes. So I love Kenya. I will always have love for her, but we are not where we used to be.
Did you sit down and talk after it was over? I mean, what?
We did talk on the phone. We did have a conversation on the phone, a very lengthy conversation.
Oh, a lengthy conversation.
Yeah, very lengthy conversation. And it was really good. It was really good, but it wasn't like... it was a conversation that could be more conversations, but I'm so happy for her. I think she did amazing on Dancing with the Stars. I was like cheering for her. Brooklyn is incredible. Okay. She's so beautiful, and I'm good. I'm good, and I love her.
Okay.
All right, you guys just heard what Miss Cynthia had to say. Listen, all I got from what Miss Cynthia said is like, girl, we good, but we ain't good how we used to be. It's always going to be love over here, but I don't really with her. I rock with her from afar. Okay, so that's where they are. Y'all know how Miss Cynthia is with her friendship. She gives a lot. Okay, she gives a lot. She's highly forgiving and things. But I feel like it took Cynthia to get into another relationship, a very, very happy relationship, for her to vibrate a bit higher than what she's normally vibrating. And it's just certain things she's starting to realize that she can deal without. You know what I'm saying? Because now, honestly, Mike is her best friend. Okay, so I feel like he kind of awoken something within her. All right, so that's what's been going on with Miss Cynthia and Kenya. Maybe a lot of you guys probably felt like this was expected. At some point they were going to fall out, because a lot of people feel like the only reason why she maintained the friendship with Kenya is because she was trying to prove a point to everybody else that this ain't no rebound type of friendship after her and Nene fell out. So Miss Cynthia is just on a new wave, a new high. And, she loved Miss Kenya, but she loving Kenya from afar. Y'all know what's interesting to me, though, is Kenya ain't been saying nothing. I wonder what Kenya got going on. Kenya, to me, has been very quiet. She hasn't really clapped back at nobody lately. I feel like maybe within the new year, like I haven't really seen her. I mean, maybe she hasn't had a reason to, but I feel like Marlo may have taken a shot at her. I just feel like people have taken shots at her, I'm sure. Miss Portia just took a little dig the other day, girl. But Miss Kenya has been keeping it cute and on mute a bit. Okay, but what she has been allowing to speak very high are her successes. As y'all know, that Kenya Moore Hair Care is in CVS stores. Now, what she did do, girl, she did throw a little shade back to Marlo, because she shouted out the ladies that actually ended up attending and supporting her event. And she mentioned everybody but Marlo. So that was a subtle way of throwing shade. So obviously, even though Candy and Marlo are back in a good place, Kenya and Marlo are not. Okay, but I wonder. I've been checking her page, trying to see if Miss Girl gonna say anything about what Miss Cynthia said, but I feel like she not. Period, because also not because she probably just don't want to deal with the mess, because of course she ain't even saying that about Portia. But I think she's always gonna have that love and that respect for Cynthia enough to not even try and take it to that particular level, girl. But it's crazy that the women ended up going on a girls trip, and that changed their entire perspective about your friend. And it be like that sometimes, okay? It just be like that sometimes. Sometimes you may already see how a person is, but because you enjoy the time that you spend with them, you don't want to see it, okay? You don't want to believe that that's how the friend really is. And then when you vibrate to a different level, it's like, yeah, girl, this time it won't be a pass for me, okay? I won't be giving you a pass, okay? Do not go back to the start button, girl. No, ma'am. We're going to leave it right here where it's at, and we're going to just continue to move forward, okay? So that's what it looks like it's been going on with Miss Cynthia. Miss Cynthia is happy. I think the door is not closed, unlike the door with Nene and her. I don't think Cynthia cares to be friends with Nene ever again, and Nene damn sure don't care to be friends with Miss Cynthia, girl. But at least they're leaving the door open over here with Miss Kenya and Cynthia, and we'll just see where it goes, where it blossoms to. Okay, so there's that, honey. That's really all that I got. I want to hear you all's thoughts and comments down below regarding everything that I just discussed today on the quick chat regarding the housewives. Let me know your thoughts on Miss Candice, Mr. Peter opening up yet another store, and Miss Cynthia speaking on her friendship with Kenya Moore. That's all that I have. I'm Jamie. That's me, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie. That's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.